All right, we're here with Nick Cage, and I cannot thank you enough for sitting down with me. I'm just going to hop right into it, Nick.
Yeah, sure. Can we hold for 3 seconds for room tone?
Sure.
3 Mississippi.
So there are times, I think, when it can feel as if your performances are vibrating at a different frequency than the movies in which they appear.
Can you give me an example?
A couple of recent ones come to mind. You did a film recently called Rage, or was it titled Tokarev?
It was originally titled Tokarev, then they changed the title to Rage.
There's a confrontation in that movie between your character and an informant. When you scream, "You talked!" and you hold us on that scream for maybe 5% longer than feels normal within the context of an otherwise down-the-middle movie.
Yeah, I was sustaining a vocal sound there because I was trying to play with Stockhausen, mess up the EQ of my vocal.
You're really saying that in the moment you wanted to achieve a Stockhausen effect. This is not a rationalization you came up with afterwards.
Yeah, Stockhausen.
The mystically inclined avant-garde German composer that was known for his work with dissonance and electronics.
Yeah, Stockhausen.
How do you, Nick Cage, define good and bad acting?
It can be a very blurry line. I've seen some horrible acting that I think is wonderful.
All right, I don't want to dance around this any longer. How much has money driven your work choices?
I can't go into specifics or percentages or ratios, but yeah, money's a factor. I'm going to be completely direct about that. There's no reason not to be. There are times when it's more of a factor than not, but yes, it's no secret that mistakes have been made in my past and I've had to try to correct.
Like the dinosaur skull.
Or an octopus. What is an octopus? $80? You're not going to go to dire straits buying an octopus. Come on, David! The dinosaur skull was an unfortunate thing because I did spend $276,000 on that. I bought it at a legitimate auction and found out it was abducted from Mongolia illegally. Then I had to give it back. Of course, it should be awarded to its country of origin, but who knew? Plus, I never got my money back, so that stank.
Indeed. Are the things that make you a great actor, like an inclination toward risk or emotional abandon, ever a problem in your personal relationships?
I think there has to be some unusualness to be able to be in a relationship with me. I feel things very deeply. I've had melancholia my whole life. I'm sensitive to my environment. I have to be in order to do what I do. I can't just go into a pharmacy and say, that's what I want. I want to be on the Axl Rose program. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to look at my aquarium, look at my seahorse, read my Murakami, and watch Bergman. I've been on a great Bergman run.
Have you ever considered therapy?
I haven't done any kind of analysis for at least 20 years. The times that I've done it, there were some benefits. It's kind of like writing a diary. You get things out. However, inevitably, there was a point where I'd look at the person and start to go, why am I talking to you? I'm more interesting than you. Then I get up and walk out. So I stop going.
Nick?